the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Well, hello there. Good evening, and yes, we're back live once again to carry on with some Alan Wake 2. It's only really been, 2 weeks since I started playing this? And a lot of other streamers would have had the game completely done by now, but yes, I'm not streaming for like 7-8 hours a day. So we've got a lot of catching up to do. So yes, let's jump pretty much straight into things this evening. Yes, where were we last week? Well, we carried on playing as Alan, made our way through the studio for the talk show, got out into New York and the completely fucked up version of that we're seeing. Made our way through the subway area, got chased by the Dark Presence, that being a version of Scratch, I believe. And then we made our way into the tower where Alan and Alice had lived briefly. I pointed out that the actual apartment was different to the one they had in the first game. It was bigger than the one they had in the first game, for one thing. Although, weirdly, it had fewer rooms. The one in the first game had more rooms in it for some reason. They've seemed to have shrunk it. But yeah, we found out that Scratch has been going after Alice and causing her all kinds of problems. And yeah, that pulled us back out to the rest of the story with Saga and Casey, and that's where we left it. And I don't know if I've got the option to switch character yet. I may have had the pop-up. I need to check. But yes, I think I'm going to carry on with Saga at least just to begin with. See what her next chapter is. Nope, can't interact with that. Yeah, I know that's what we use to swap between the two characters. So, and she can use the shoebox as well. Okay. Hang on. Shoebox. Adds an extra charge to Saga's flashlight. Ooh. Okay. So. Right, just need to remind myself, what was the button for the inventory?
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Carry on.
Creepy bunch, in the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
Okay.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan,
But you
if I'm
remember
gonna
that.
act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Right, okay. No, I'm not going to profile him just yet. I want to lock in the other evidence I've got. Right, okay.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Okay. Right, so put that there. Okay, so nothing more for that one. Anything else? Right, murder at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
One unlike anything you've seen before. There's been some other people who went missing in 2010, which was 13 years ago from this. So, are those other people going to pop up as well? Yeah, Cult of the Tree. Right, so... Cult could be followed as a scratch. They have the clicker. I wonder. Drop there? No. No. There we go. Okay. So that's that bit of evidence there. That doesn't really unlock anything else, unfortunately.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true.
Never good.
Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Oh, that would have been probably boring. Oh, we have a lot of evidence here. Right, okay. Let's go right over here. It says the dark place can be accessed from the bottom of the lake. Okay. Right, still need to find that one out. Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years. Story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. Okay. There is an entity inside the dark place called Dark Presence. So that links for more stuff. Yeah, lots of things. Okay. In the form of Scratch, the Dark Presence is editing Wake's story, wants to turn the real world into a fucking nightmare. Okay. Wake, Scratch, and the Dark Presence are interchangeable.
Okay.
Okay, what else do we have? Fiction's coming true. Is that one? No.
Doesn't make sense.
Okay, so that links to that one then. How to stop the story. Right, okay, so those ones must link up there. Let's get the clicker back. Okay.
Oh.
That one as well? No. Some other reality, the dark place. So
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters.
well, you've been there.
Wild stuff.
Yeah, that's where you fought Nightingale. Okay, so it's the overlap. And then we have that. No. Right. So we've got one more that we haven't uncovered, so yes. Switch to profiling because we've got Mr. Wake. Okay. Let's see what the cult and the
Wake
clicker.
the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
Well, maybe like how you
Where's
know
the
stuff.
reader? The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Yeah, so where are the other pages?
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
So Scratch and Wake.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Okay, I haven't got any more. What's this?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Okay. Dropping salt. Wonder. Oh, right. Some more things to interact with.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
What, like Sam?
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
I wonder if that picture is actually the daughter of the woman who played Saga. That'd be one way of making things consistent.
Mom may be gone. But whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Although I do have a suspicion that Logan doesn't exist or hasn't existed in a while.
Okay. Mr. Wake, I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Yay.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Okay. And we've got more. Yep. So that should...
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Find evidence. Okay.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
You can now switch between Alan and Saga stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Okay, I think I know what chapter is next for Alan. And it's the big one. But I spent the entirety of last stream playing as Alan, so I want to carry on with Saga for the moment. I'm just going to quick save. So we can switch realities. Right.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Surely. Right. Oh. Ah, yes, I do have. I thought it wasn't indicating that there was a any more clues. Right. He remembers writing pages while in the dark place. Okay. It's not that one.
Think, Saga.
Okay. Writing part of the ritual, that's it. Okay. Must have quite a few. Okay, so it's highlighting 3. That one, blimey, has 5. Okay. Right.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No,
So
thank
who's
you.
in for a bet this
Those
year?
beady dead marble eyes don't give me
$100
nightmares.
says there'll be at least one fender bender between the floats.
For that amount
Hello,
of money,
and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best
Oh.
coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin. Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express. Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park page. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing.
Oh god, the puns are worse than
Take
yours.
in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun! And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
This is the third
Oh my
time
God, that
I've
was-
requested
that was
something be
incredible.
done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
Right, back out onto the main street. Now I think what I'm meant to do here is get in the car and head over to Watery. Oh, and I've got a choice. I can go back to Cauldron Lake, but before that, I'm going to go for a bit of a wander. So I want to see what's around here. Any conversation I can overhear.
Afternoon.
And I wonder if Rose is going to have anything more to say in the Oh Dear Diner. Because that was a weird interaction before.
Enjoy your day.
Ah, Rose isn't even here. Okay. It's eerily quiet in here. Jukebox House of Water. Oh, yeah. I saw that before. The coconut song that they kept playing. Right. I love how she's just open carrying this shotgun over her shoulder. Only in America. Did I just Did I just walk past one of the... Just popped up for the Armor Beer video, so...
Enjoy your day.
It's eerily quiet here. Eerily quiet.
Hey there.
Right. Let's head to Watery.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? It must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there.
Yeah, they are
Meanwhile,
taking their time.
I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the Salt Shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
Oh, right, she left the Salt Shaker lid only
The
just
page
on.
placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Okay. Right. Local girl. And I think Watery is where the Armor Brothers have their setup.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but idle hands are the devil's playground, so...
Well, us fishing types appreciate you all, at least.
Nothing to discuss with any of them. Hang on a minute. Oh, we're getting pop in the window, the doors. I hate it when I spot things like that. The Laughing Naki Fresh Seafood. Currently closed. Okay. Oh, we got this politician again. So I remember there being one in the first game.
Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery!
Oh, he seems really enthusiastic.
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
What's this person doing? Checking the weather? Okay. The Somi Hall. It's Artie!
Okay then. Catchy tune.
To me, that sounds like Russian or Polish. It's quite the voice he's got. Don't think I want to interrupt all these people. Oh. Oh, blimey. There's a lot of names on there. Moose Fest? I suppose if you're going to have a Deer Fest, you might as well have a Moose Fest. Copy World. Yeah, that's the Armor Brothers. And Watery's own Nessie. Oh, it's Finnish. Tom the Poet. Oh, filmed by Thomas Zane. Yeah, I'm getting Twin Peaks vibes here. I think that is very deliberate. It's clear they had some inspiration. Oh, Tom the Poet, a film by Thomas Zane. At the bottom it says based on a novel by Alan Wake. Wasn't Thomas gone before Alan came along? So Cynthia Weaver, the Lady of Light. Emil Hartman, the assistant. Barbara Jagger as the Dark Presence. Oh, Barbara Jagger, wasn't she the woman who played the Tom's wife in the first game? The Dark Doppelganger. Possibly. He may have done. The Dark Doppelganger in the Art and Life of Thomas Zane. Original Thomasine, the auteur. Guest lecture by the president of the Bright Films Film Society, Thomas Emerson. And that looks like Ilka Villi, who played Alan in this one. Discussing Zane's early career in Finland, this artist commune, or his artist commune in Bright Falls, his lost work Tom the Poet, his mysterious disappearance in 1970, playing his own dark double in his films, the poet, the writer, the diver, Thomas the Rhymer. I've got a feeling this song's on loop and he's just going to keep going. But let's interrupt people.
Excuse me. Do you knock up? Hush. Artie's in the middle of the show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
Okay. I'm just going to invade. Okay. Oh, he has some supplies in the bathroom. Okay, it's only been a couple of days since I played this, and I've already forgotten what the inventory is. Oh, it's control. That's why. So, shotgun ammo. I found shotgun ammo in the bathroom. Okay. Propane tank. Okay. Okay. I think I'll put that there for now. I have to get used to the Saga. I wanted you out of the room when I close the door. That's it, thank you. Aha! It's coming through on the radio. Yep, place where you can. Oh, good. Artie and the janitors. Yeah, I don't recognise any of those in there, other than Artie himself. Obviously, a younger version. Okay. Oh. That's good. We have a map. Oh, good. He does have a good voice. I mean, just a speaking voice, he's fantastic. I do hope he has a major role to play later on in the series of games that they do, because we've got the DLC for this coming hopefully later this year. I'd like it to come out around about the time I'm finishing the main game so I can get it and jump straight in. And obviously he's going to be in Control 2 as well, because I think Control was where he was first introduced. Because I think that's Control was where they started their big plan for everything. So Alan Wake was kind of like a springboard to get into Control, which has led into that. And then there's going to be some other things as well. So there's going to be a new IP sorted at some point. Right. Okay, point of interest in where I've just been. New conversation just outside and an investigation area. Okay. This guy?
Hello. Do you have a second?
Long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else.
This is the second person who said that they know Saga from before, and she hasn't commented about that being the case, because with Rose, she completely didn't know Rose before. So she's definitely been here before.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
Saga Anderson. Tor and Odin Anderson. Now that does link in with something I know later on, but it never quite clicked. Yeah.
Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. He owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
See you around.
Okay. Right, so... Blum's Trailer Park. Okay.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Keep it simple, Saga.
What Ilmo knows? Oh yeah, Ilmo the... Oh, I've forgotten the name already. The Cost Something Brothers. Right, I haven't got access to that yet. Okay.
I need to find Ilmo Koskela.
Right, so this, I think, is the point of interest, which is going to be the road having been closed. Yeah. Yeah, who would ever think that trailers would be found in a trailer park?
Hey, Saga! Over here!
These guys know her as well.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
Yeah. Yeah, she knows Ilmo because right at the very beginning there was a bit where we ran into him with a someone from the FBC who was doing some work on a listening station or a basically something for gathering information. One of their parts where they're looking into stuff. Right. Let's see what he knows about the cult of the tree.
Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it, hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
Like Twin Peaks.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that.
That's a weird way of putting it.
It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality.
Yeah.
Is the horror story messing with their memories?
Actually, I'll finish the conversation
So
first.
what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it?
Yes, we have.
Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
Okay.
So, your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga.
Yeah.
Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
That sounded
I'm missing
creepy.
something. I should try profiling.
Yes. Okay. Right, got some more clues. Fact versus fiction. Okay.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Okay. Okay, which parts are false, which are real, if any? Right. Finding someone who appreciates my jokes. Okay. Oh, we're going to be on this for a while, so that's going to scratch the itch for a while. Okay. Okay. Logan is not dead, but what else did the story change about her life? Knowing might help me fight this thing. Right, so that's Rose.
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
Yeah, I think we need to go and talk to Rose again. So that's everything I've got there. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, I've got to profile them. The Koskellas. Okay.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
Isn't that what they said? Because Ilmo said it used to be an urban legend, but not so much now. That was pretty much what he said.
Ilmo made it sound like I lived here.
You did. That much is obvious.
Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yakko. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Yeah, that's the trailer we have to go to. Okay. So, that must mean we had... Right. That's everything I've got there for the moment. Don't need to look at those for the moment. Right.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yakko and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep. Nothing? What am I paying them for? Guess they're busy. Ay, Vito. Well, after they finally pick up, we really need to get over to Bright Falls for that, thing.
Thing?
Building bridges? Must be busy at the park. These are off-peak hours, Yakko. They're just slacking.
Flooding did this?
I'm pretty certain you could wade across that. I mean, even at its deepest point, it'd only be like neck deep, swim past.
Or any obstacle for that.
I mean, hey, you could probably just crash a car into the middle of that and then cross over the top of the car. Or the trailer. Don't think anybody would want to do that, though. Okay, right, let's head back to the cafe, or whatever it was. Artie's probably done with his performance. One detail I love about this right now is everything looks wet, but it's not raining. It's not just the puddles, it's just everything. The way they've done that. Oh, he's still going. Okay. Right, so she's just leaving her car there. See what else there is to find.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Watery's definitely quaint.
Yeah, there's nothing quite like fresh fish. Some healing.
How's it going?
I've no doubt something's going to happen on this path when I take it. Ooh, a little box I can steal from. No, there's nothing in it. Yeah. Okay. What have we got here? A filing cabinet with batteries in it, I suppose. Oh, is this enterable? Nope. Still trying to call him. Right, okay.
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Oh, God. That's an actual theme park. A coffee-themed theme park. Yeah. I dread to think how hyper everyone is there. And I wonder how many deaths they have. Because too much coffee can be really bad for your health. Especially in a short space of time.
What was that?
That sounded like either something falling over or it was a gunshot.
Fuck! FBI, show yourself!
That's not going to work. Like here. Yeah, it's strange it just turned violent so close to the town.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
Whew. And I'm low on ammo again. Right. Make my way all the way around here. Okay. How many more of them are there going to be? How dark is it? Very dark. Okay, path goes in two directions. Interesting. Literally is a dead end with a box up the top there, so I want to get round to that. Okay. Ooh, another page. I have to read some of these at some
There's
point.
another cold stash.
Okay. Okay, relatively easy for the moment. Things. Found another dead Taken over by the radio tower. Looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird knitting by the corpse too. I took care of the body, but that's that's the third one this month. Everyone keep your eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know the cult of the tree means business. Right, so that means the cult of the tree and the Taken are not necessarily allied. Okay. Cult stashes. One's in the watery area. And story. Right, so stories affecting more people's memory. So that probably goes there. Will my memory change? Quite possibly. Get the rest here. So there's going to be more. Right. None of those work. No surprise. There's a hut over that way. Hunting shack. Oh, this is going to be a save point, isn't it? Ah, some more ammo. Shoebox, although no cleaning stuff, so I can't switch to Alan at this point. Another page. Right. Let's follow these ones.
Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the Trey. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her, her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Okay, so that's the first bit. Saga in the water.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskalas had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing the line.
Yeah.
Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
That literally is what just happened. Okay, so Watery.
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, Sisu. These days, Sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors.
Twin
Now
Peaks.
the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in. Parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. And it was coming fast.
Yeah, very, very blatant. The kids and grandma. Yeah, very blatant link or connection with Twin Peaks there, because Twin Peaks had the sawmill that had all its problems.
another one of those cult boxes.
Ooh. If you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. Yes, I changed the code as asked. Okay. So there must be something around here to mention a code. Okay, that isn't ominous in the slightest. There's a lighthouse up there. Weird to have a lighthouse so far inland, unless... Actually, it would make sense to have a lighthouse on a on a lake, a large enough lake. Hang on a minute. I'm looking at the darts here. There's 1 in the 5 and 3 in the 7. I don't see 1 with 2 unless there's 1. Ah, 2. Right, so 5, 5, 2, 7. Let's see if that's the code. So 5, 2. Yes, it was. Oh. I now have a crossbow. With 1 shot. 1 shot. Okay. Stick to the pistol for the time being. Okay. Purely because I got more ammo for it. Right. Hang on a minute. Hang on. It's highlighting the bolts. Oh, that's clever. Use the bolts to guide the player, and then let the player take the bolts. I like that. Okay, right. What I was going to look at. Radio tower. Now that is an going off off the path that I want to take, but I think that's going to be worth it. So whereabouts is the cutter? A little further up. Although this seems to be. Oh yeah, that's going back the way I came. One that's reload the shotgun. And I think put that down there. So okay, I'm going to move things around a little bit. The shotgun up there is the secondary one. And then have the flares there. Actually, no, I'm going to put the flares that side. Yeah. That'll do. And I can always easily switch over to... Okay. Yeah, there are certainly elements of this that are very good game design and some elements that are less so. But I'm definitely enjoying this. I'm loving the atmosphere as well. Right. Oh, I completely skipped the turning. Probably because I overheard the the guy that I shot in the back of the head. Let's back up this way. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I completely missed it because I came round the corner and then saw that guy and completely forgot to look up this way. Okay. Oh, another box. And that does not have a lock on it. More pistol ammo. Fantastic. It's taking it slow. Is that light going to go off as soon as I get here? No. Oh, suits you, sir. Oh, that went off the rails, didn't it? Some more ammo. Okay. Oh, this is another one of the FBC's monitoring areas. Oh, and we have got a moose and a deer dog.
Another rhyme.
What's this one? 3 little deers ventured out to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. 1 little deer never came home and 2 of the deers cried all day. So I'd need 3 deer models for that. Stashes. Okay, got that one. The rhymes. Right, so I've got a wolf, a moose, a deer, a hero, and a crow. Okay. Don't think I can solve that just yet. Now that's a safe house. And someone was here not long ago watching this, or at least watching out there. And the fact the toilet roll is here means they haven't gone into the woods to do their business. So either means they have other business to deal with, or they dead. I think there's another Casey lunchbox around here. Going by these.
There's another lunchbox.
Yes. 7 pieces. I lowered my rifle, standing on the car's roof. I looked out the carnage. The zombies had almost won, but luckily I was here. Heroes are sometimes the people we least expect them to be. Now my town was finally safe, thanks to me. I slung the hot piece of iron over my shoulder one more time, hopefully for the last time. Townspeople, cautiously emerging from their hiding places, surveyed the same carnage I saw and cheered my name and waved. And I waved, and they cheered again. Now I could finally get back to my quiet, unassuming life, reading books and gardening. And gardening and fibercraft, and being the world's top mycology expert. Suddenly a hand seized my wrist. I looked into the eyes of the sweet, sensitive writer I'd known since childhood. A smile spread across his beautiful, kind face, and I felt at peace for the first time since the zombies had first emerged. You did it. I knew you could. Now we can live in peace together for the rest of our days. Interesting to know the context of that. So this one's in Watery. It says one more to find in Cauldron Lake. There's 7 to find in the Bright Falls. And who left them? The fact that there's so much space to this side means that this one probably expands all the way out. Okay. Let's make our way back. I'm not trusting the game to not throw anything at me as I make my way back, so I'm going to take it careful. Okay. It's a narrow path, so I don't think I'm going to get jumped down here. Could be wrong. Right, this is as far as I got before I headed back. Oh, we have a bridge. A slightly overgrown bridge. And yeah, that's definitely flooding. wonder what caused the flooding. Okay, so there's a junction coming up here. I want to go to the right because that is another off the beaten path. Oh, painted stones. That means there's a Casey lunchbox. Yep, nothing in there, unfortunately.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Yeah. 5. I think I might have enough to buy something now. Hi, Hero. I think a few pieces of paper from my private fan fiction project got mixed into some of those stashes, but I don't know which ones. I posted some online and they're getting pretty good reviews, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. Hang on a minute. You don't want somebody reading something for privacy reasons, but you've posted them online and they're getting good reviews. That feels a bit contradictory, doesn't it? Another one for the watering area. It could indicate that the person leaving these behind is a little bit jittery, or maybe not entirely there. Oh, that red light was a buoy. It was a reflection that was a bit eerie. Okay. I'm suspicious how long it's been since I was last jumped by enemies. It feels like more should have been here. Right, okay. Okay. Someone's fishing supplies left behind. There's a few cases of people's fishing supplies that have been left behind here. Now, why do I get the feeling this is going to be an absolute mindfuck? This place? A horror show? I'm not going through there until I've thoroughly explored this. Nope. Got a feeling this is another save point. Certainly looks like it. Are the lights on already? Yes, they are. Right. Quick save and another manuscript page. Scratch on the hunt.
Scratch stalked through the forest. A terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him. His army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
Oh, the implications there are not great. And looking at the time, I think I'm going to use this point now. Oh, before I forget, I'll grab what's here. Aha, medical aid. Yes, as I was saying, I'll take this point to have a quick break because I have no work tomorrow, considering it is a bank holiday in this country. So I have no work, and therefore I don't have to be up early in the morning. So I can play a bit later than normal. Eee. I'll also get some lights on in here because it's kind of getting a bit dark and my camera is a bit jumpy. Right, so yeah, links and everything below if you would like to have a look at those while I am away, which will only be about 10 minutes, so I should be back by around about 8:30. And it'll also be the end of the first half of the VOD as well. Second half coming up on... oh, I need to figure out which days I'm putting them up again. It's probably going to be Wednesday, Friday, or maybe Wednesday, Thursday. I'll get the VODs up for. Because, then again, I might move the other one from Tuesday to Monday. We'll have a think. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back in about 10 minutes. So, yeah, if you're enjoying what I'm doing here and enjoying following the game, please stick around. As I say, I will be back soon. Bye.